How scary was that moment yesterday when your teammates abandoned, and did you think, oh geez, I hope I don't get sick?
I mean, I also went 20 times to the toilet today already and all these things, but I mean, it's like, at the end, I'm way too far. I cannot, let it go. I will finish it off, it is how it is. Definitely some challenges for all of us to try to prevent all of these things actually happening. These things are for later. Now it's time to enjoy. To enjoy the victory. Just really happy.
You said you went 20 times today?
Yeah,
are you feeling sick?
Nah, not really, but not the best also with the stomach. It is how it is, and like I said, I wouldn't really discuss really much about it. I finish it off all fine, and we'll enjoy it.
Primoz, the Slovenian sweep. This is pretty massive. Hasn't been done only 4 times in cycling. One nation's won all 3 Grand Tours in the year. It's a proud moment for you and the nation.
It's crazy, no? For a nation as Slovenia, you wouldn't really say that they will win all the Grand Tours in cycling. So nice to be part of it. Every victory is, you cannot compare them between. Always is new situation, new thing. But every next one I think is even more sweeter. Like I said, extremely proud, about everything, everyone involved into this. Thanks to definitely my closest one, my family, all the teammates, what they did, really happy to be able to finish it off. It's new. Everything is different. All the environment, all the people, material. Everything is different, and the outcome, was still the best. So definitely still really a lot of things to do, a lot of challenges for us to be better. But today we can celebrate because we just won Vuelta.
Were there any doubts or hesitations during these 3 weeks for you?
You always think it's normal. You have ups and downs. We are all human beings. But at the end, the most important is that you try to always focus just on the task that you have. It's the only thing that you can control, your inputs. What we do. If that means that is enough for the win, we will win. If it's some other place, we will be also happy because some other guys are just better.
Is it important after a difficult period, this Vuelta victory?
For sure. It's crazy. I just want to go home a bit after all these months of big sacrifices for all of us, and really nice to be able to finish.
Man, congratulations. You didn't hold on to the red, but the way you fought to have your highest ever Grand Tour placing, second overall, 13 days in the red. What a feeling here in Madrid for you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dream. Been close before, but to get it now is such an amazing thing. I know it was perhaps unconventional, but I guess it's just in the spirit of grit to get through a day after day and to finish it off today with this TT. I'm pretty proud of how it went down.
And it seemed like a release of pressure when you came here to the finish line.
I was nervous this morning. My coach actually flew in last night to be in the car, and can't thank him enough for calming the nerves a little bit. So it's a lot of pressure off my shoulders because it's a weight of personal expectation.
Second, it looks like a victory for you, the way you celebrated here. How does it feel?
It's a win. I was really surprised I could get to stage 19 wearing the red jersey still, and it was pretty nice to have that feeling that you can maybe one day win a Grand Tour. So it's something that I found probably unrealistic especially after the Giro. So to be close here is pretty special. Perhaps trust the process. Sometimes you got to trust your gut, and other times you could probably be a little bit smarter and not trust your gut as well. So I think it's about picking your moments in Grand Tours, and that's probably the thing I've taken away.
Were you expecting this result at the beginning of La Vuelta?
No. I expected to be good because I knew I was, but yeah, not second overall.
What does it mean?
It means a pretty big celebration.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, with the 3 stages he won, yeah, we were really on a high during that, and then he was going for the mountains jersey, and that was a whole nother objective. And to be honest, when he had to abandon the race because of a crash, I think it was really hard for all of us because we all missed that kind of focus, including myself. So yeah, it was really hard to recalibrate after that.
And has it been also emotional having Robert guessing in the last race for him?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was one of the things I was looking forward to the most this Vuelta, was to race with Robert one last time, and I think he's a huge role model for a lot of cyclists. He's seen a lot. He's done so much in his career, and yeah, for me, he embodies the passion for cycling and being a cyclist. So yeah, certainly going to miss him.
Is there an appreciation you think here from the Spanish fans 1 year on from your victory in Madrid?
Oh, for sure. It's yeah, they're always win or lose, they're cheering me on as well as everyone else in the race, and that's one thing that makes this race really special, is the energy that the fans bring here.
Now, after 3 weeks, can you put your finger on exactly what may have not worked out for you? Is it the lack of preparation, the rush coming into the Vuelta a España?
Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, I didn't have my best form, but yeah, on a lot of stages I was really happy with my performance. But the level is just super high, and yeah, there's no excuses really. I mean, yeah, you can always say one thing or another, but yeah, at the end of the day, everybody has hurdles and problems or excuses. So yeah, just have to be better next time around.
So just one, we were here last year asking you wondering whether you'd found the winning formula by doing 3 Grand Tours a year, and a year on, obviously you haven't done 3 Grand Tours this year, but how do you feel about that now with a year's sort of hindsight about what that gave you or what it took out of you? Or
I think for me it works pretty well. I mean, yeah, I think in this race I noticed on the kind of the harder days I missed that bit of yeah, that racing fitness that you only get from races or doing Grand Tours. But yeah, I think for sure doing 3 isn't something super sustainable every year. But I think yeah, for me it was hard to miss the Tour in it itself, but then also miss it in terms of preparing for the Vuelta.
so how many next year?
Well, we'll see.
Thanks for all your time.